about 3 winters ago when we came down from the mountains after doing stoat trapping, protecting Ruahine whio. We've noticed these pine seedlings coming up, and Anthony just suggested we pull a few, and I thought, you've got to be joking, that's a lost cause, that's not going to be possible. But after half an hour we could definitely see the area we'd cleared, and so we thought, right, next time we come back we'll spend another hour doing it. So we came back, we pulled a few more. They were pretty small, we could get a grip on them, pull them out by the stem, get their roots out of the ground. But unfortunately once they get to above about 50 centimetres, then you've got to start cutting them. So we got lopers, and we found out about using cut and paste poison on the stumps as soon as we've cut them. We reckon so far we've done about 10,000 seedlings. Got my muffin out over 3 winters. Unfortunately, the areas that we haven't got to yet, the pines are starting to get a bit too big. Some of them are 3 metres tall. Soon some of them are going to be seeding themselves and blowing seed back across the area we've done, and some of them are a bigger girth than my arm. They're bigger than we can successfully cut by hand. So we're doing what we can, and we hope the powers that be can take action and come in and get rid of the rest of them, because this little area of bush has got a real chance to regenerate. There's so much here, it's here just waiting to grow, and it's going to have a chance to do it. We've got toitoi, we've got flaxes, we've got hebes, we've got totara, we've got manuka, we've got tree daisy, we've got broadleaves, we've got clematis in flower down there. This is like a lowland forest, a bit swampy. There's a couple of podocarps up there in a little gully that haven't been felled. So compared to beech forests, where you've got beech and deer eating everything else, and you've got crown fern and pepperwood, there's a lot more diversity here, a lot more plant species that are just happy to get away. And so we've decided our most important thing here is to stop the pine trees from coming back. Otherwise we'll get what's up there again. Great big thick dark thing that's good for nothing but red and white mushrooms and pine trees. We call it Fernbird Gully because we've heard fernbirds in this area and we've photographed them, and we're pretty darn chuffed that they're managing to live in this little pocket of land up hard against the mountains in a place that they haven't been recorded before. Rightio, this is my kit. Gloves. Protects you from the poison and means you don't get your hands covered in sap. I've got my lopers, light enough to carry anywhere. My fold out saw, that's just about done its day now. My cut and paste, which is basically a glyphosate poison in a sticky gel. I've learnt to wear good solid tramping boots because it's really uneven and we're walking over a lot of pine debris. Gaiters to stop my legs from being scratched, and a sun hat. We carry a PLB, a personal locator beacon, because we're out of cell phone reception here. We also carry a first aid kit which includes pain relief and antihistamines. We've had one case where somebody got really bad allergic reaction to getting scratched in the pollen because they didn't have covered legs and all over body welts. Really needed the first aid kit that day. Better safe than sorry. So when we started pulling pines, this was all about knee high, and now all of this stuff, all this native bushes have grown up around us. If we hadn't pulled out the pine trees, they'd have been twice that height, and this lot wouldn't have had a chance to regrow. It's fantastic, but it's getting pretty hard to get through. I'm going to head across the stream here and see if there's any stragglers up that hill. This is one we prepared earlier. Cheers. Ugh. It's nice and cold.